to this matchup. Both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Ball no good. Here's Toronto with the ball. Here's Robertson. Outside Walker. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up to the Nets. Tipped. Just 5 to shoot. There's the three. They get the rebound. Pass to George. Spins. Gets another look. And it's good on the layup.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Down low. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Sturdy play from George in the paint, getting by the contact and to his finish.
Out to the wing. Here's Clowney. The rebound by Turner.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. So it's Toronto now, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Here's Robertson. That one's good for 2.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Brooklyn with the ball. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Back to Ball. Pass to Thomas. Over Edwards. Walker pulls down the board.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Pippen. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The rebound by the Nets.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Count that one.
Oh, Thomas can be scary when he's getting points inside. That really rounds out his game.
And Toronto calls time here. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. 1:46 left in the first quarter here. Here's Robertson. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Toronto's shooting their first free throws of the game now. And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Ball will bring it up here for the Nets. Inside. Here's George. Pass to Turner. Ball right side. There's a screen by Turner. Robinson with a steal. Jumps up. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Thomas. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Here's Robertson. The rebound by Turner.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
For 3, George. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. The Raptors with a lead. Here's Robertson. Pass to Kolek. Screen by Robinson. From the arc. Kolek's shot is off. Brooklyn with the ball. Ball looks over the floor to the paint. Here's George. Lays it up and banks it in. George has got a...
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and get people quality shots.
Now here's Bain. Over Williams. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Brooklyn.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw in this game. All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the three-ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
Here's Edwards, following the bucket by Brooklyn.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Now here's George. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. For three, Collins. And he buries his first look.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards packs it home.
And one of the stronger finishers in this game, Anthony Edwards at his best.
Pass to Collins. Back to George. Into the lane. Rebound by the Raptors. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Pippen. Yet to see a basket. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Toronto shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. Free throw good, Edwards.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Here's George. Here he goes. And George with the jam.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Robertson. Soft touch off the glass. Robertson's got 6 points.
And how about Edwards keeping his head up and spotting the open man?
Kicks it out to Collins. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Got a hand on it. And he recovers it. 4 on the clock. Second chance effort. Collins, no good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And Robertson gets it to go.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Now George. To the inside. Picked his pocket. Here's Pippen. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved, hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Timeout called, the Raptors. And the Raptors making a change here. 1:51 left in the first half. Outside Edwards. The shot comes out. Good D by Ball. Brooklyn trailing. It's George on the wing. Give him 8 points now. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Another shot. It's hauled in by Robinson. Here's Pippen. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Here's Shed. Pass to Robinson. And that one's good. Robinson's got his first points of the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Williams with it. And Williams punches it home.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
Here's Shed. Left side, Edwards. Brooklyn pulls it in.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
Brooklyn shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
You're not going to find many better two-way players than George. He gets after it at both ends every night.
Ball outside. George outside. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Right side, Edwards. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
2 seconds. Substitutions on the court.
Here's Shed. Thomas with a steal. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nets out in front, leading by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Outside Bain, from behind the arc. Drains the triple.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and this has been a barn burner.
They get it back. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Here's Robertson. Give him 8. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And you watch Cam Thomas. Talk about a scorer's mindset, RJ.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup. He's proficient and efficient from all 3 levels. He is as confident as they come.
Collins a screen to the middle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Collins has got 9.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now a timeout called by Toronto. Toronto trailing.
Substitutions on the court.
Outside Edwards. Yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Pass to Williams. And here's Turner. Collins a screen from the high post. Turner, no good. Walker in the post. Banked it in off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 2.
And such a strong guy. Walker could live in the paint.
And here's Ball. Still without a bucket.
First team foul.
And he's going for the lob. And Williams punches it home.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Edwards. He's got...
Powerful.
Yes!
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Down low. And Williams punches it home.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
It's Edwards on the wing. 14 points for him. To the left wing. Edwards, so good inside.
The offensive successes due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Ball outside. And he drives in. Pass to Thomas. Collins a screen. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. The shot off that time. The Raptors with a lead. Edwards with it. And it's Thomas picking him up. Here's Clowney. Back to Edwards. And there's the screen. And Edwards slams it in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for him. Good work there as it goes. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
44 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Robertson. Shot from the low post is good. Robertson's got 10 points.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Inside. Collins, no good. Toronto leading by 4. Pass to Robertson. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Edwards for 3. Rebound Brooklyn.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Williams. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Raptors. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Nets trailed by 4. George with it. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Shoot, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I could sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
Got a piece of it. Up top, Edwards. Outside, Walker. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 5.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. George scanning the floor. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Now here's George. Oh, nice D from Walker.
First team foul.
Here's Edwards. Deflected by Drummond. George left side. Drummond with the screen. Clowney pulls it in. Toronto leading by 4. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Walker for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Up top, George. From the top of the key, he buries it.
And you see the creativity George has. Just comfortable operating in screen and rolls and taking what he sees.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I was able to catch the message the Raptors coach was giving to his team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Robertson. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Turner. Back to Thomas. And the three-pointer goes.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Outside Edwards. Here's Clowney. This one for 3. Sinks the tray. And the Raptors lead by 4.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a 3 of their own.
There's a screen by Turner. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Wow. Turner just going off. Stepping up and getting it done for his squad.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Robertson. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. 1:31 left in the final quarter. Here's George. Walker covering. Back to ball. Inside. Down low. It's Thomas on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. To take the lead. Rebounded by Pippen. Outside Walker. Out to the right wing. Here's Robertson. Pass to Edwards. Shoots over ball. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yes, such a skilled scorer. When George is looking to attack, it puts pressure on the D.
First free throw is good. And that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Pass to Robertson. Off target with the 3. Here's Carrington. There's 25 seconds left to play in the 4th. Now here's George. From the corner. Cash.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
So the Nets making a switch here.
Substitution for your Nets. Houston.
Edwards looking for an opening. Looking to win the run. And the Raptors miss again. So it's a narrow victory for the Nets. Pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.